This isn't stretched. But when it is stretched, it'll look like this. It's kind of nice. No waves. Of course, all those here are eastern red cedars, and we planted those. Well, I say we. I planted them when I was about, I don't know, 9, 10. Well, got pretty damn big. They were about, I think, about 6, 7 inches tall when I got them originally. Kind of cool. And now they're like, well, huge. They also have bagworms on them, which is not really good. But I did spray, should kill them all. Well, we will see. And this post up here is going to be our terminal post. It's going to have 2 different heights on it, so it's going to look a little funny. Now, one's going to be about 4 foot, one's going to be like 5 foot off. You got the ditch. Of course, utility pole on our well house that none of the neighbors ever fucking helped work. Installed actually the door, cleaned it all up. We got, you can't really tell very well, but our corner posts are rotting apart completely. That's always wonderful. Just out the fence. And here's our other corner post that's basically, well, it's basically died. Pretty wonderful. What's that? You can see the woodpeckers are actually eating them as well. It's kind of nice. Shouldn't be able to do that with a wood post. And this here is a 5,000 foot wood privacy fence that I had that we installed because neighbors had over like 30 dogs at one point. That was always interesting. Well, anyway, here are the rest of the trees as well. Gotta try to find a spot to make it through. And the reason we had to put the privacy fence about 5 feet away from the, 5 foot from the other fence is because the neighbor would actually try to pull it down, attach his 4-wheeler to it, and try to yank down the fucking fence, so it was always so enjoyable. Oh, hey look, there's my, whatever you call it. This is part of our field. We'll up to the red cedar trees everywhere. I think this is an elm, I think this is a red maple. And this here is a persimmon tree. This here is a persimmon tree. Very kind of a different type of tree. There's also a mulberry. This looks like an ash. That one there is a mulberry tree. Fortunately, I don't think there's any mulberries on it right now. anyways. It's kind of sad. Yeah, no mulberry trees. Anyway, more of the field. Funny story about this one. When that tree fell over, there was sheep underneath it, and it completely landed on it. Which, I don't know, maybe that's not funny, but I find it funny. Ah, yes. Back to the cedar tree line. And another persimmon tree and red cedars, and then persimmon, and red cedars. And technically, property still goes on for another 20-25 feet over here in the corner. But if you can see all those T-posts that I have over here, that's because the neighbors used to drive their four-wheelers all the way back and forth and be complete assholes. And there's also wires that tie them all together because they would steal the T-posts and throw them in our yard. It was really fun to deal with. And we used to also have wild raspberries and blackberries. We used to go out, grow everywhere, but I don't know where those went. But back to the long row of red cedar trees. It's really kind of nice out here. Oh, actually, here's one of them. Sharp too. What used to be one of those wonderful plants. And I don't know if you can tell, but those are some more raspberry, blackberries. One of the two, I don't remember really which one. As you can see, I planted these. Use my hand for size, really close to each other originally, and they all kill each other off, which is wonderful because then they I don't have to worry about it. They do it naturally for me. I'm sure most of the tree people would go in their graves just seeing that. Just keep on going up. Oh, hey look, one of my motors from a contraption I made a long time ago. It's something I forgot about. Old farm stuff. Boat. Back up to the top. And then our yard goes all the way out to those, actually past the maple trees. And on a giant row over there. Oh, and my very pathetic sheep. That look like goats. And then for some reason I can't leave the dog ramp alone. Usually the dog runs up that. And then of course, backyard. Burn pile. Which it's a pretty big mess of crap. Whole bunch of sheds that are total garbage. This is a bald cypress tree. This here is a the plum. Yeah, plum. Or bald cypress, white pine, and dog ramps. And of course there's another one that goes through there for the dogs as well. And we're back basically where we started originally. And one last persimmon tree. Right here. See, can I? I guess I can't really crawl through any of them. It's not worth it. It's actually easier than a gate.